the Lions. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Pierce. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
So, on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Right to the air, it's Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and long. Hurts will try it again. That is caught at the 3. John Johnson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Williams in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A toss to the right, and here comes Gibbs. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy gain, and they pick up the first down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
You don't need much. It is third and inches. They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. Hurts working in the pistol. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing is Hurts. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He's trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second and goal.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 10, Lions 7.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Brings up 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Williams in motion. Now, faking the give. That's caught by Gibbs. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Open man downfield is Brown. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
2 minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. This one is caught by Dotson.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Now Hurts. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Terrion Arnold.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, that's St. Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll check this down to the running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Lions are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts to the air on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second and a yard. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield.
This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. A pass, caught by Saquon. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. Wow, you think you have moved it down the field with a terrific pass and catch. But got to finish the play. And on the turnover, the defense takes over.
You work so hard, Mike, to execute the play the way it's designed, and you come up with a huge, explosive play in the pass game, only to then lose it because of poor ball security. And that's exactly what we saw here. Give credit to the defense forcing that ball out, but it's a shame that it came at the end of what was a big offensive play.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Oh, no, that is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Brian Branch in on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Hurts now. Taking off. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll try to run for it. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
A first down throw for Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2. To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will up the lead to 5. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Coming across, he's got it in the hands of Williams. A first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down. We are through 3 quarters. They'll stick to the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 23.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Hurts. He keeps it himself.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former #2 overall pick, in there to bring him down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense. When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them. And unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball. And they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. And they're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board. Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
That big boy was moving, Mike. That was impressive. I mean, it's not easy to bring down this quarterback in any situation, but to hawk him down from his interior defensive line spot, nearly out by the sideline, that's beyond impressive.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
You can hear some boo birds coming out with some angry fans here right behind us, Mike, and rightfully so. They went from 2nd and long, which is obviously not ideal, to now 3rd and nearly impossible. I mean, it's looked about as bad as you can imagine.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. Nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. Here's Gibbs to the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, they try Gibbs. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. It is 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's 4th down. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. He'll look to throw. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2. The Lions call their first timeout as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The defense holds, stopping the 2-point conversion in the final minute, and this remains a 2-point game. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley is the ball carrier. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.